Hello, hello, it's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to Thursday night stamp therapy and Merry Christmas! It is Thursday night, Christmas Eve, December 24th. And it is Thursday night, so I'm still here. I hope you are too. Whether you're watching live or watching the replay, I hope you're having a fabulous week and a wonderful holiday. Say hello when you jump on. Let me know that you can see and hear me okay. Give me a thumbs up or a heart, or leave me a comment and say Merry Christmas or Happy Thursday or whatever you'd like. Just say hello. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here joining me tonight. I have some projects I'm going to share using some brand new goodies. But first, we're going to do mail call because it has been another amazing week of mail. I've gotten more hand-stamped Christmas cards than I have photo cards, and that makes me so happy. So I just want to share with you some of the cards that I've received this week before we get started and jump into our card making. Several of them just arrived today, literally an hour ago. The mail comes. It comes pretty late these days. And so this card is from Alita Williams. So thank you so much, Alita, for this beautiful card. She's been sharing a lot of cards using this layout that she's been making over in Julie's Stamping Spot Share and Connect group. So if you're not part of that Facebook group, I hope that you'll join us over there because we just have lots of fun. We share our stamped creations, and I always post quotes on Monday and fun things on Friday and throwback Thursdays and other projects. So it's a fun little group, and I hope you'll connect with us over there. So thank you so much, Alita, for that special card. This next one is actually a little calendar from my friend Meg Lovin. She used the new Hydrangea Hill stamp set and some of the designer paper and acetate. She does this every year for her team and customers, and I love that she sent me one. So thank you so much, Meg. I love, love, love this, and we'll definitely use it this year. This card is by Erin Scott. She had such a nice little note in there. Thank you so much, Erin, for this beautiful card. Nature's Beauty, I think, is the name of this stamp set with the different animals. It's one that I never got, but I certainly am thinking about it. And this definitely lends itself well to a nice winter theme. My puppies are whining. You just went outside. You don't need to go outside again. Oh, hopefully they won't be too loud. My family has all gone to a different place now, so I was really hoping the kids would stamp with us tonight, but they decided that they just did not feel well prepared enough. So maybe next week we'll get them stamping with us. This beautiful card is by Kathy Gruby, one of my newer team members, and she did a little snowflake medallion. I love this so much. This is a retired ribbon border punch, but you could do something similar with a fun border punch and then do some just some scoring to create a little medallion. Such a beautiful card. Thank you so much for the inspiration, Kathy. Now the dogs are playing. Oh, what fun. This one is by Rachel Chamberlain. I love the simple panels here with the heartwarming hugs designer paper. Friends and family are the truest gifts of Christmas. That is so true. Thank you so much, Rachel, for this beautiful card. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so sorry about the dogs. Please. Here comes Jim. I don't know what their deal is. They were whining and now they're playing. Oh my gosh, I love this card. I did not get this border set. Let me see. I think it's one of the ones in the year-end closeout sale. Now, if you haven't shopped these yet, guys, you want to make sure to get them. I don't have the most recent printout, but some things have already sold out. But this Sweetest Borders dies, I really wish I'd gotten it because these dies are so fun. So this is the card that Kim Peck, my upline, made for me with that. With those dies. So if you haven't gotten them yet, you definitely should think about it because how sweet are these candy canes? The other die in there is like a holly, like a border. It's really, really pretty. And so Kim also sent me a little gift. She sent me this cute little suitcase. Look at this. It's got a handle that comes up. My girls have already laid eyes on it and want it for their dolls. And then I've got some little treats inside there. What a fun surprise this was. Thank you so much, Kim. How fun to get that in the mail. More cards. Look at these beauties. This one is by Marsha Warren, and oh gosh, that's a snowman from, I think it's called Snow Wonder. And again, this is one I'm really wishing that I would have gotten. I'm pretty sure that it's retiring. So if you don't have this one and you've been thinking about it, don't wait because you'll regret it. I love the colors too here. We've got a little pool party and the pretty peacock. Such a great card. Thank you so much, Marsha. Oh my gosh, look at this beauty. Seriously, these cards are so amazing. This one is by Marsha Bidwell, and she's got the die cut of the deer and then some designer paper. Actually, no, I think she stamped it with the buffalo check behind him. All the beautiful detail on this card and these glitter snowflakes. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Marsha, for this beautiful card. I truly was so delighted when I opened it up, and I knew I felt really special to get such a beautiful card in the mail. So thank you so much, Marsha. And look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. Nancy Legate created this gorgeous slimline card using those poinsettia dies with the detail. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. And then we've got this specialty paper behind it. Just adds such amazing texture. Oh my gosh. I've not made a slimline card before. So this was the first time I've actually seen one in person. So I was so delighted and so tickled to get this in the mail. You can mail this in like a regular letter envelope. So I'm going to have to try the slimline card. Thank you so, so much for the inspiration, Nancy. It really is just so, so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Here's one. This one is from my parents. Susan LaCroix created this one with a gift wrap bundle. Love the blue and the silver. So classic for Christmas. Just so beautiful with the simple gift bow and then the little snowflake in the background. A little bit of embossed silver foil cardstock there. Such a simple and beautiful card. Thank you so much, Mom. All right, next one is Sherry Tackett using that brightly gleaming designer paper and the ornaments with the coordinating punch. Now, I think the ornament punches were 50% off, and I'm not sure, so is the designer paper. I'm not sure if they have sold out. I feel like I saw something that did sell it. Maybe it was just the stamp set. Definitely, if you haven't gotten these, check them out. Little bit of copper embossing right there. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, Sherry. Oh, look at this fun one. This is by Myrtle Thorne, and she used the sprig punch to create the antlers on Rudolph and some enamel dots here for his eyes. I thought that was just so clever, and he's so stinking cute, isn't he? Oh my gosh, I love Rudolph. He's leading Santa's sleigh tonight. This one is by Angie Hillman, my sister-in-law, and she used the September paper pumpkin to for the die cut and the embossed piece back here. And I love that paper pumpkin. I think that might be my most favorite paper pumpkin from the whole year. So I was tickled to get this card from Angie. Thank you so much for this beautiful card, Angie. Oh, didn't mean to stick that envelope in there. That's not a Christmas card. That was something else. Aren't those cards just the beautiful? Oh my God, they're so wonderful. Thank you to everybody for blessing me with those hand-stamped cards. Truly, 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 you're making my holiday and my whole season. Well, tonight I have some cards to share with you, and I wanted to share some versatile, simple layouts because that is my specialty. That's what I love. I love a good card layout, and I love to just create with that over and over again and use different colors and stamps. So I have two layouts to share with you today, and I will be making 2 cards with each layout using some new designer paper and stamps that are coming out in January. So the things that I'm showing you tonight are sneak peeks. If you're a demonstrator, then you can get these products right now in December. You can place an order during the pre-order. Everybody else, they will be available starting in January, I believe on January 5th. So get out your wish list and start writing things down because you're going to want all these beautiful things. Okay, so let's start with the, what is this called? Sand and Sea designer paper. So I can't show you the inside pages of the catalog yet, but I can show you the actual product that I'm going to be using. So let me show you a close-up of this paper. This is a 12 by 12 paper, and I cut it down so that you could see. Now, if you want to participate in my mini catalog product share, you're going to get a little bit of all this paper that I'm showing you. Well, not the second pack. This pack, you will get 6 by 6 pieces just like this of these papers so that you can try them out and see which ones you love, and then you can get the full size product. So I will add the link to my product share sign up form to the description of the video when I'm done. And I'm sending out invoices next week on Wednesday. So you can sign up anytime right now. I'll send the invoices next Wednesday, and then I will order the product when the catalog starts, and everything will be ready around January 13th. So you definitely want to reserve your spot so that you can get these awesome goodies. It's a great way to try everything without having to just blow your whole budget. So this designer paper is double-sided. So we've got just some beautiful watercolor backgrounds with the shells and the beach theme. This is such fun paper, and I haven't made any cards with this suite yet, so I'm really excited to create with it tonight. The fun thing about this suite is that it has there's this stamp set, and this is like a double stamp set. So these images are not actual size. You can see they're so much bigger. So this set has a coordinating die. It's like one big die that cuts out this like background image that has several of the shells on it. And then it also has a coordinating embossing folder, and they all work together in this amazing, spectacular way. It's incredible. So I'm going to be definitely showing that to you next week. I will show you how all those work together. Tonight, I'm going to use the designer paper and one of the other products in this suite, which is these Seaside Shell stickers. So these are really fun. Something a little bit different. We don't normally have stickers. But I just thought that they would be fun for a quick card. So I'm not sure how well you can see. There's like this pearlized finish on these stickers. So you get 3 different sheets with 3 different shells. So Saffron, Fleur de Flamingo, and Seaside Spray. And they've got this really fun pearlescent kind of finish to it. So I'm going to be using these on my card tonight and some of the stamps to make 2 different cards using these layouts. And I'll post the measurements for the layouts when I'm all done as well. So I'll add all that information and the item numbers and the items that I'm using as well. So if you are keeping track for your wish list, you can check for that list when we're all done. So let's start with the 3 squares. I'm pulling these colors directly from the stickers because those are the stickers that I'm going to use. So I've got Fleur de Flamingo, Seaside Spray, and So Saffron. I'm worried about it being a little busy with all these bright colors. So you're going to have to tell me what you think about these colors in the card when I'm all done. So I'm going to start with the stickers and putting 1 on each square. They're really thin. They're thinner than I thought they would be. They're not like cardstock heavy, but I actually want to give it a little more dimension. So I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals and put them underneath the sticker to sort of elevate it a little bit. Hi, Kathy. Oh my gosh. Say hi when you guys jump on. Let me know what you're doing tonight. We are in the middle of doing some baking, and we're making gingerbread houses from graham crackers. I sent my family care packages, and so I challenged my siblings and their family and my parents to create gingerbread houses using graham crackers and frosting and the sprinkles that I sent them and gumdrops and candy canes. And so everyone has finished theirs except us. We are slacking. Oh, so we're going to finish it up after we're done with the live tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to post pictures on Facebook of all of our gingerbread houses for you guys to vote for your favorite. And I offered my family a prize for the favorite for the favorite house. So I would love it if you check in sometime tomorrow and vote for your favorite little gingerbread house. And you can see all the pictures. I'm going to post them tomorrow. So watch for that and then make sure to vote. I think we're going to have voting open until 7 p.m. on Friday. That's tomorrow, until 7:00 p.m. Central Time. So make sure to get your vote in, and then the winner is going to get a gift card to Amazon because Amazon's perfect for everything, right? Okay. Oh, yay! It is really cold out in central Illinois. Like the temperature dropped so much. I think it is 18 degrees, Jim said today. Like, oh my gosh, burr, 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 burr. It's so cold. So I'm trying to figure out what order. I think I'm going to go lightest to darkest. So yellow and then pink and then blue. So I'm going to put these on the designer paper and then layer them across the card like this, because this is the layout that we're doing. So this is a really easy layout. You could substitute any designer paper and do different images in the squares. The squares here are 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch. So they're 1.5 inch squares. And then this piece, I think it's 2 inches. Let me double check with my ruler. 2.25 inch. 2.25 inches on this. So 2.25 by 5.5. I thought I did 2 inches. I think on the next card it's 2 inches. Not that it matters that much. So here's a hint, which I didn't do. If you do your center one first, then you can, if you center the first one, then you can put the other ones evenly spaced between that center one and the edge. So it's a little bit easier if you start in the middle and then work your way out to the edges. I'm going to try to do a straight line here. You could always go curvy if you want to. And I love, because these stickers are sticky all the way around the edges, that they're kind of like, I've got the dimensional there, but they're still kind of sticking around the edges. And that really adds kind of a fun texture that I wasn't anticipating, but I really love. Okay, so this is going to go across the front. This is Sahara Sand is the card base, and this is one of the colors in the designer paper. So that's why I chose this color, and I'm going to use that color for the sentiment. This says, "I'm so happy I found you." And I love that little play on words, because they're seashells and you find seashells. So I'm so happy that I found you. Oh, and I'm so happy that you found me. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. Oh, Richard Marx Christmas Spirit album. Oh, I love that. I love Richard Marx. Are you guys listening to Christmas music tonight in the background? I don't have mine on tonight. I miss my Christmas music, but last time I was a little bit worried that you could hear it on the video, so I decided to leave it off tonight. Okay, our next card, we're going to do this layout. And so this one is a little bit different. It's a vertical card. I've pre-cut my pieces so that we could have a quick and easy stamping experience tonight. So I've got the same card base color, Sahara Sand. I'm using the same designer paper, different pattern. And this one is 3.5 inches by 4.75. And I will, again, I'm going to put those measurements in the video description when I'm all done so that you guys can duplicate these cards at home. So we've got that for the center. And then we have a piece of Seaside Spray. Love this blue. Jim just painted the guest bathroom down here. Yesterday? I've kind of lost track of the days. Yesterday. And it's almost the same color, this Seaside Spray. Maybe a little bit lighter, but oh, it's beautiful. I'm so excited. We've had all the rooms on the lower level have been a tan color, like whatever color it was painted when the house was built. And so now we have a blue bathroom, and it's just really pretty. It makes me happy. So I'm going to do some Blushing Bride. That's the pink color that's in here. And then we're going to add a sentiment. So I picked out the sand dollar from the stamp set, and then I'm going to use that Sahara Sand again. I didn't know how much I don't want to black the words too much. That's why I kind of did it off center, and then the words are off center too. Love you to the beach and back. Yes. I wish I was close to the beach, because man, I do not like this cold weather. This definitely needs a ribbon of some kind. Oh my gosh. Like a pink ribbon. I'm going to just walk over and see what I have in my ribbon drawer. I don't have any. Oh, I don't have any pink ribbon. I'm trying to think of what's out in the new catalog. Let me see if I've got one. Oh, this is pretty. This is metallic ribbon. I don't remember which, oh, look, one side is like satiny and the other side's got the metallic. That's so pretty. I don't remember which suite this is part of, but I think that is, yeah, that's what we need right there. Don't you think? Oh, that's gorgeous. I brought over some white ones, but I definitely like the pink one, I think. So let's grab some scissors. So one thing I did, which was kind of fun, I've been wanting to do, it's so funny that I did it this year. I've been wanting to do a cookie exchange for a couple years now, and I finally pulled it off in the middle of COVID. But we did a driveway cookie exchange. So we made our cookies, and then we met in the driveway and exchanged them. So we didn't gather inside, but we still had a cookie exchange. And so we've been saving the cookies for Christmas Eve. So I cannot wait to to break them in. Are you guys eating Christmas cookies tonight? I still have a couple more cookies that I'd like to make. So maybe I'll make them. I don't know, the day is just going so fast. Like I feel like it's almost over. And I'm just trying to enjoy it and just soak up the time with the kids and my family and not stress, just enjoy. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I hope that you are doing the same as well and that you are just relaxing and enjoying your day. I haven't been able to keep up with all the comments, but tell me what you're doing if you haven't already. Oh, Linda says no cookies, low carb. So Linda, what is a special treat that you like to have when you're doing low carb? You know what else this needs? It needs some like opal things. Hold on. Yes. Okay. I haven't memorized this catalog yet, but we've got these Opal Rounds, which I think are part of this suite. But we just definitely need something sparkly on this card. Maybe right in the middle. How does that look? Just one right there. Is this upside down? I think my sand dollar is upside down, isn't it? Oh, no Santa cookies for Christmas this year. Oh my gosh, that's right. We have to put out cookies for Santa tonight. Stolen for our dessert. Susan, what is stolen? I'm not familiar with that. Is that is it a traditional Christmas thing? Is my sand dollar upside down? Do I need to restamp that? Oh, wow, Becky, a drive-through live nativity. That sounds really special. Okay, somebody who lives at the beach, tell me, is my sand dollar upside down? Does it matter? And a pasta salad. Oh, that sounds good. Tomorrow, just the two of us. Yeah, it's just the six of us here. I know that sounds like a big number, but that's the number who live here. Jim and me and the 4 kids, and it's gonna be quiet. We're missing our family this year. All right, well, nobody told me to turn it around. Oh, good. Joe says it doesn't matter. So there's our finished card. We've got the little opal in the middle and the designer paper, this gorgeous pink ribbon. Aren't those fun? Oh, Robin agrees too, and so does Mary. It doesn't matter, so I didn't do it wrong. All right, there's our first 2 cards using these layouts. I really love these layouts. They're so easy and so fun, and especially when there's a new catalog and new products, I like to turn to layouts like this because then I can make cards really quickly and easily without having to think too much and get stuck. Oh, a German coffee cake. Oh, that sounds really good. Yeah, I feel like everyone's having a quiet Christmas. I'm so glad you're here with me. If you're having a quiet Christmas, you can have a quiet Christmas with us. All right, let's move on. So we've got these two cards. I'm going to keep them out so I can bring them back. And we're going to move on to the next product, sort of a suite. We're going to use these same layouts to make two new cards, and we are going to use a Sale-a-Bration product. So Sale-a-Bration happens every year, and this time we get to have it twice. I'm really excited about that. Sale-a-Bration is usually January, February, March every year, but in 2021 we're going to have it in January and February, so 2 months, and then it's going to come back this summer, and we're going to have it in July and August. So that's 4 total months of Sale-a-Bration, 2 months now and 2 months later. And that is really exciting. So during Sale-a-Bration, you can earn free gifts when you place an order. So for $50 or for a $100 order, you get to choose free product. So this is one of the gift choices for $100 order. So you get a 12 by 12 package of designer paper and the Berry Blessings stamp set. So this is a combo pack. They come together as a $100 gift option. So there's not a way to get them separately. So but you're not going to want them separately because they're really awesome together. So we've got this designer paper, and it's just so fun and bright and beautiful. And so we've got berries and raspberries and blueberries and strawberries. And if you've seen the catalog, you know that there is a strawberry stamp set and punch. And so this designer paper goes not only with the Berry Blessings, but it also coordinates with the sweet strawberry stamp set and the strawberry builder punch. So you can get the bundle and be on your way to earning the Berry Blessings combo pack for free. So I'm going to use the designer paper and the Berry Blessings designer paper to create 2 cards using the layouts that we're focusing on tonight. So quick sip because I just seem so extra parched. Is it just me? I think it's just because it's so dry this winter. So I've pre-cut some cardstock. Again, we're going to use the Berry Blessings stamp set. Let's do the squares again first. And so for this one, I've picked out some purples. We're going to use Blackberry Bliss and Rich Razzleberry. And this one, I wish that I cut maybe a little bit bigger on the Granny Apple Green. So I've got a green piece here and then the designer paper. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it needs to be bigger, or is that a good size? Let me bring in this one and show you. For this one, I did the reverse. I did designer paper and the squares on top, but this one I've got the cardstock with the designer paper on top. So do you think, leave me a comment and let me know, do you think I should make this green piece just a little bit bigger, or do you like it the way it is right now? So right now it's 2 inches. This one is 2 1/4 inch. So leave me a quick comment and let me know. And while you guys are commenting on that, I am going to stamp a berry over here in the punch out. Oh my goodness. Do you see this? I just got new pads, and let me get out I just got new Regal pads, and so I'm gonna break out my new, that's Cherry Cobbler. Let's see. Do you know you can get ink pads in a bundle like this? So this is the Regal ink pads, and when you get them all together, you save 10%. There's a little discount on that, so that's fun. Okay, so brand new ink pad without all those funny little dots. Hey, this gives me an opportunity to show you the stickers that come on the back of your ink pads. So these stickers are meant to help you index your ink pad. So we have Rich Razzleberry, and then we have it in French and German and Japanese. And then there is a blank one. I'm going to try to use this to help me peel it up. Okay, so the first one, there we go. Oops. The first one is going to go on the end so that when you have them all stacked up, you can see what color it is. So I'm going to put that right here. And some people use the French or German one to go on the other side in case you have your ink pads, you know, the other direction. But then there's also an empty one, not an empty one, but one that doesn't have any words on it. And that one is meant to go right inside of your ink pad right there, so that when your ink pad is open, you can tell the difference between this color and another one, like a green or something else that might be dark. Okay, so we're gonna do, I might need to stamp off because this is a new ink pad. Yeah. So I'm gonna do, I stamped off there, so that's Rich Razzleberry in the bottom. And then we're going to do the detail with Blackberry Bliss over the top. This is a 2-step stamp set. And then I have a stem. Let's see how much will fit on there. I'm going to use Granny Apple Green and Garden Green. Those are the 2 colors of green that are in the designer paper. No. Who is this person that's texting? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys, about this spammy person that is leaving comments. I don't know how to take care of that while I'm live. Is there a way to like block them, report them? If one of you watching has that option, then please do it. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her when we're done. And I'm sorry about that spammy person. I've never had that happen before. Okay, I've stamped my little blackberry. Let's see what you guys said about Japanese. What is? Oh, I like that tip. So Nancy's saying use the Japanese label and wrap that around the tip. I don't have any close by to me. Oh, maybe I do. Wrap that one around the tip of your ink refill so that you can easily see when you're looking at the caps what color it is. That's a great tip. Thank you so much for sharing that, Nancy. Okay, so I'm seeing Susan says thinner. Patricia says it looks fine the way it is. Joe and Sharon, you guys all agree the 2-inch. Donna says the same. Janet says the same. You guys all like it the way it is. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for giving me your feedback on that. I am going to glue these down, and thank you, Mary, for reporting that that spam commenter. Spam. That's so weird. I don't know how all that works, but that's frustrating. Okay, these were in an order when I cut them, and I don't know that it matters. I don't think it matters. Plus, I don't think I can get them back in the order that they were. It's like a puzzle. Oh, what happened to my tip about starting in the middle? I didn't remember my own tip. I'm just going to evenly space these. I need to come up a little more on that one. There we go. Okay. Oh man, I just ruined the whole thing. Bah. All right. It's not totally ruined, but that's frustrating. Coming across the top here, and then with the circle, I'm going to just kind of like straddle that a little bit. So this is slightly off of the original design because I'm breaking with the little circle, but I think it works okay. What do you think? And then we're going to do our sentiment. This one says, wishing you the very best. Ta-da! Let's move the purples out of the way. There's our layout. Here's our other card. What do you guys think? Oh, that's... did I use too much adhesive? Just need to make a minor adjustment. Okay. Yeah, it's still Christmas and Julie's tearing up cards. That's okay. There. I just needed to move it over just a little smidge. Okay. Seashells or berries? This or that? Which one do you like better? Thank you, Barb, for reporting her. There's our layout. There's our cards. Do you prefer the shells or the berries? I like the colors of the berries. I think that it's such a rich color combination. Let's move on to our second card. We're still going to use the Berry Blessing stamp set. Again, if you're just joining, this one is a Sale-a-Bration stamp set that's coming out in January. And so we're making cards with two different layouts. So we got our berries with this layout, and now we're going to use the other layout to create a card. So for this one, I'm switching the colors up, and I'm going to use the blueberries. I love the bright colors of this designer paper. It's so fun. I had some of these scallop ovals that were already die cut, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that. And again, I will include the measurements for everything in the video description when I'm all done. But the designer paper is 3.5 inches by 4 3/4 inches. So that's going to go right in the center. And then we have a strip. This is the same color here, Granny Apple Green, 1.5 inches by 4 1/4. And that's going to go across. There's no T in across. Oh, Merry Christmas to you too, Mel. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are joining me on Christmas Eve. I might need a paper trimmer to trim that one. I wasn't sure who would be live, but I just wanted to get on and still do Thursday night stamp therapy, because I know, especially this year, there's so many of you who are just hanging out at home and don't have any family to celebrate with. So I'm glad you're here celebrating Christmas with me a little bit early today. Okay, trimmed that up just a little bit. Got it just right. Now we're going to stamp on our oval. And so we're going to use the branch and the blueberries, and Bountiful Blessings is the sentiment I picked out. Let's get this one out of the way. Scooch it over. And we're going to be stamping with Balmy Blue, Pacific Point, and then the greens again are going to be Granny Apple Green and Garden Green. So I'm going to start with the berries, and we're going to do the stem. Trying to kind of do it out of the way so that we can have the words. Oh, that's a really tight ink pad. So this has got two steps again. So we've got the outline, and then that like fill in underneath. And then for the blueberries, we've got two different shades of blue. We're going to do Balmy Blue and then go over it. Oops, let's see, this way. Then go over it with the Pacific Point outline. Cheese fondue. Move this poop over. Deanna. Oh my goodness. What did I say that sounded like that? move this ink pad. That must have been it. Move the ink pad over. Oh, let's leave out the dark blue. We're going to do our sentiment. Bountiful blessings. Oh, I love this. I've never had blueberry stamps before. These are really beautiful and colorful. Now, okay, I don't know. I haven't had blueberry stamps before, and I don't know a lot about blueberries or gardening, but do the blueberries grow like this, or would the branch be more... Yeah, they grow like that, right? I was trying to figure out, I stamped it like this first, and I thought that doesn't look right. I think they're more like hanging, right? Does this... Which way is the right way? Is that way? Did I do it right? Is that the right way to do it? Gosh, you know, I felt like that other card needed ribbon, and I would really love some ribbon on this one too. I wish I had some Pacific Point ribbon. That would be perfect. Golly, I don't have anything that's close to Pacific Point. Maybe we'll do a little bit of white ribbon. Okay, so fun fact, Susan, you said I'm from Michigan. I actually was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I lived in Illinois for the first half of my life, and I moved to Michigan for only 4 years when I was in high school, and my parents and my family are still in Michigan. But after high school, I came down to Illinois to go to college. That's where I met my husband, and we've been married for 20 years, and we have lived in Illinois for all of those 20 years. So I'm not actually a Michigander. I just play one on TV. No, I always have considered Michigan home, but Illinois is my home. That's where I have lived most of my life. And so I'm clueless when it comes to blueberries. Okay, I'm seeing that I have them correct with the way they're going down. Thank you, guys. Hanging down. Yes, see, that makes sense. This one looked wrong to me. Okay. Well, if I've missed your comment, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. So I will definitely read all the comments when we're all done and respond if you have any questions, or if you noticed I did something wrong and are correcting me. I always appreciate those too, because sometimes I do funny things and don't even realize it. A little bit of ribbon on here just because I felt like it needed something. And then, oops, wrong way. We're going to add the oval with Stampin' Dimensionals. So on the first card, I used, with this layout, I used a circle. This time I'm using an oval. I love that when you're doing card layouts that you can substitute different shapes, right? It may be an oval or a circle or a heart or a die cut flower or a rectangle or, anything. So just because on the sketch it's an oval or a circle doesn't mean that that is how it has to be when you make your card. Okay, so here are the 2 cards that I made with these layouts using the Berry Blessings stamp set. Like I said, I just love card layouts like this where you can just prep your stuff and create beautiful cards really easily. Let's review and show you the cards that we made. So we did 3 squares, we did the seashells, and we did the berries, and then we did this fun layout. And again, we did the seashells and the berries. And let's see, friends are like seashells. Let me get the other stamp set out here and show you all the fun cards. Look at how much fun we had tonight. We made 4 different cards using the same 2 layouts, but really versatile layouts. And I can't wait to make even more with these layouts. I hope that you'll give them a try too. And I would love for you to share your cards and show us what you're creating in the Julie's Stamping Spot Share and Connect group. So please, please, please keep stamping. Show me what you're making. Share with everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I am going to say good night and Merry Christmas so that I can get back to playing with the kids. We will have Thursday night stamp therapy next Thursday on New Year's Eve. And so I hope that you'll join me. I'm going to make an effort to come up with something so that you can stamp along with me. So If I haven't posted something early next week, please remind me. Make sure that I do. Hold me accountable so that you can stamp along with me. We'll have some fun together next week on New Year's Eve right here at Julie's Stamping Spot on Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful holiday, and I will stamp with you soon. Bye.